Being told to just be patient has never really landed that well with me. I never really understand what it means to be patient and how to be patient. You know, this skill is not taught in school, and it's something we have to learn ourselves, and I don't think it is easy whatsoever to, learn the art of patience, the skill of patience in this society that we live in right now. I feel that, it's not just a struggle for me. I think it's a struggle for a lot of us out there. I've witnessed a lot of people, close to me who have, dropped off certain paths they were on and certain goals that they had because really inevitably they lacked the patience to see the results at the end. And I think it's something a lot of us do face, and I feel like mainly to blame is the fast-paced world that we live in and how easily we get things nowadays. And I want to go back in time and share a little bit about my own upbringing and why I struggled so much to learn the benefits of being patient. 3 years in a row, I was Australia's top 100 meter and 200 meter sprinter for athletes with a disability. And I did all that without any training. I swear to you, I guess you could say fluked it, had talent, had natural ability. I don't know. I genuinely do not say this to brag. I'm just telling what my childhood and my upbringing was like. And I then won the Best Young Actor Award for a short film festival, which I also did without any acting lessons. It was normal to me at the time. I was young and I didn't know anything else. I didn't know any other way to achieve things. I didn't understand hard work and patience. And then, after school, I started a fitness Instagram account, and, it takes a long time to build up these fitness Instagram accounts. But of course, with the mindset and with the, programming that I had, I didn't understand things that took time. I just knew I would post and I would get big, and that was it. And that's kind of what happened. I literally posted like 6 photos on an Instagram account. I got a DM from one of those Snapchat discovery pages. I got featured on probably one of the biggest ones on Snapchat, and I was all over the Snapchat discovery page, and I was literally getting recognized in public. It was crazy. And it was still so normal for me. There was no real sense of pride for myself. I didn't have anything to say, look, I really put in this, real effort, and I really was patient with the process, and look what happened. It just happened without any work, really. This was only 2 years ago that this occurred. And, from then, I started to take my first steps into the real world, and I wasn't, achieving so much anymore. I was losing Instagram followers. I started my YouTube account and expected that within the first 3 videos, I might have, maybe 100K subscribers, something like that. I'm coming to realize that if you want to find that thing that sets your soul on fire and master something, you have to allow time for this to occur. By being patient, we have the opportunity to evolve. Sometimes when we rush things and we expect things to happen in a fast amount of time, we're not allowing ourselves to fully master something. We're not allowing ourselves to get to the desired place that we want to be in. We're not allowing that to happen. Maybe it's going to the gym for a month and we give up because we just purely do not see the results in a fast amount of time. And I think that's a very common example that occurs. But even, perhaps it's creating a piece of art that we don't allow to evolve over time. We give up because we don't see it come together in the first couple of days or whatever it is. And we give up and we don't allow ourselves to learn, and we don't allow ourselves to evolve and reach the end place that we desire. If we're starting and never finishing, we'll end up with a whole lot of unfinished projects, a whole lot of half-hearted paths that we've taken that never truly bring us satisfaction. The reason I talk about this, I think, is because it's something that I struggle with a lot, and it's a lesson that I'm still learning. And for example, when I started, this YouTube channel, and for the first 10 months I was creating fitness content, and I did. I really wanted to blow up. I really wanted to go viral, and deep down, still, my soul was talking to me. I could hear its murmuring voice telling me that this isn't it. This isn't what aligns with my soul. If I hadn't endured that 10 months of, not exactly doing what was right for me, I wouldn't have been able to be here now. I wouldn't be able to have known that this is what I wanted to create, was videos like these. And it could go for anything. It could go for, let's say you're studying medicine or something, and then you end up finding out and learning about neuroscience, and then that's what really sets your soul on fire, and that's what you want to do, and then you end up becoming a neuroscientist. If you hadn't have studied medicine and you hadn't have gone through that, then you wouldn't have known that this is what you wanted to do. I don't feel I can give a magical pill to say this is how to be patient and this is what we should do and this is what we shouldn't do. I just think that I can at least create this video to create reminders for ourselves to give things time. And I find myself cringing a little bit because it is so cliche and we hear it so much, but it's just the reality of life. If we can fully accept that things are going to take time and we can fully surrender to that. Patience is perseverance. It is an art that needs to be practiced. It is a skill that needs training. We need to face delay of things that we want now to grow. I think that's just the reality, understanding that, things are going to take time, just like we understand that tomorrow will be tomorrow and today is today. I just like to create this because it's something that I need to remind myself of a lot, especially now as I'm internally reprogramming myself to think differently. But if you have different stories of how patience has paid off or how you feel about patience and how you work on it, comment down below. I'd love to hear it, and that's why I create these videos in the first place, to connect with you. So I hope this was as big as a reminder as it was for me, for you as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it may be, and I will see you next video. Peace.